Hello everyone, my name is Shadowrealm, but you can call me Sky, and welcome back to another episode of Dragoncraft. In today's episode, we are going to be finishing up my house. We're going to be working on the interior as well as finishing up the details on the outside because it's looking kind of bland. If there is enough time in today's episode, we are also going to be giving our lovely Stinger a new home. I just now realized that there is a chain. So firstly, we are going to do the interior. We're going to get the interior started, and then we're going to work on the outside. First, we are going to do the floor. I am just failing at placing these correctly, apparently. And of course, I start this episode with literally no blocks. I have all of this, so I'm going to be using the dark oak for the smaller details, like for the outer bits, so it'll match the dark frame that I did for the roof. Spruce is going to be for everything else. That makes sense. So I do have some plans for the house. So the roof is looking a little bland, not so much on this side because of this, but I'm speaking more of this side. I'm thinking, what if we add a window that points out kind of about here to add a little bit more depth? And then I'm going to collect a ton of leaves and we're just going to plaster it all around the roof, all around the ground, just to make this place look good and have extra details. So we'll actually go ahead and make some doors now. We'll put them in like that. Oh, I just realized that I don't have that put in. We could do maybe... I was thinking that we do the stone brick stairs for here. Like that. Yeah, I think that looks really good. And then we could get dark oak slabs maybe for this part. Yeah, I like that a lot. And then maybe we could take these out, replace them with, let's see, what should we replace it with? Should we do spruce or should we do dark oak? Because I'm thinking we strip this. Oh, I think that looks good. So I think we're gonna do the dark oak there. Can I stop putting them in the wrong place? Lord. No, apparently I can't stop putting it in the wrong place. Should actually be pretty close at finishing this off. So there's that. So what should we use for the basement floor? Could actually use the dark oak. I think we could use that for the bottom floor. I'm gonna say we were gonna have just enough, but we did not, unfortunately. Now we have just enough, so that is perfect. That is looking fantastic. So we could probably start putting in some of our stuff. So down here is going to be where all of my chests are, and then upstairs is going to be bed area and some other things. So I'm thinking this area is going to be my crafting area. So we're going to take in all of my furnaces, all of my chests, crafting table here. Have my 3 furnaces go there, and then we will put the carpenter's workbench there, and then we'll put this here. Once I get things all situated, they were, oh my lord, I cannot talk. These will be moved. I was having a brain fart for a second. Definitely gonna need to get more wood. I think we're gonna start the chests there, and then we're gonna do that. We're gonna do the same over on this side. No. So we're gonna just plop that there for now. And we're just going to throw all of this in here. And then I'm thinking that we get stairs. I think we're gonna go with the stone brick stairs. I think that would look pretty good. We're just gonna use up the rest of this. Put it there. We'll see where that puts us. Does that look too weird? Having it go up like that? I think for now, that's just gonna be what it is. And then we could do this for the tops of where the chests will be. I don't know, should I do that or should we have lab? I am not sure. I think for now we're just gonna do the stairs, but that might change. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys like the stairs over top of the chests, or if you guys like... We'll just take this off real quick. Or if you guys like slabs. I will put them side by side up on the screen now. So it is between the slabs and the stairs. So let me know which one you guys would prefer. And then we can just slap these here. And then we could probably put another block there. I am going to go make a ton of chests and get this chest room filled out. So I will be right back. I actually totally forgot that I had all of this stuff sitting in here. Not a whole bunch of storage, but it's something for now. Now that we have these chests filled out, now we just need to go through the pain of organizing everything and figuring out where everything is gonna go. So I think my most important materials, such as cobblestone, dirt, you know, my main building block, and most crafting blocks are gonna go into these chests here. Everything else is gonna go over here. I guess let's go through the pain of organizing everything. We will put this right outside. No, what the heck? Okay, that's cool. It has a little dragon emblem on it. A little glitchy. And I think that looks cool. That is this figured out, sort of. There's still lots to be done. Now for upstairs. I think I want my kitchen to be here, so we're gonna move my bed. We're gonna put my bed over here for right now. Set my spawn point. We are going to add in window. So next I want to make some cabinets. These are from the Farmer's Delight mod. So I think to add in some color we're going to use oak. So I'm going to need the oak slabs and trapdoors to make quite a few of these. And then we are also going to make a smoker, which requires a furnace and some wood, which I think we can just quickly make that. So we're going to put the smoker here. We're gonna put the crafting table in this corner. I also want to make a stove, which requires 3 iron, 4 bricks, which we have plenty of, and requires a campfire. So we have the 4 bricks, 3 iron, nope, that's 4. And then I believe it's going to be this on the top, and that. Yep, there is our stove. We're gonna put the stove right next to our smoker. We're gonna put, ow. That hurts. Don't stand on that. But next we are going to figure out where we are gonna put some windows. So I think I wanna put a window here. We should also put, let's see. We should put a good window. Make sure that's even. That is. And then what if we added, I think that looks good. What do you think? Oh no, oh. Oh, I thought that was even. There we go. Thankfully, with the mod that I have installed, you can just make the glass. We need slabs and trapdoors. See, what else can we make from the Farmer's Delight mod? Let's see. So Farmer's Delight offers a bunch of cool looking foods, which it looks like some of them give you different status effects. So maybe this would be pretty fun to play around with. There is our kitchen so far. There is something that I do want to make. So I need a crafting table and a piece of leather. Oh, I need a smithing table. I don't have that yet. Smithing table is 4 planks and 2 iron. So this will give me the ability to make a ton of different decorating stuff, I need cobblestone, and the unfortunate need for clay, which of course I have none of it. So we're gonna sleep, and I'm gonna go find a lush cave. A lovely commenter suggested me finding a lush cave instead of having to go all the way to a swamp, which I don't know how I did not think of that. Where did my shovel go? I made it to the cave, had a run-in with a witch, and there is an adorable axolotl down there, and I really want to get it, but unfortunately, I don't have a bucket on me. And I also ran out of food. Oh, look at it. It's so cute. And I think there's another one down there too. Oh no, wait, I think they're over here. I hear them chirping. I see it, it's right there. I don't have anything on me. Oh shoot. Oh my god, look at them. It's so cute. I'm going to make a quick furnace. This is not what I came here for, but I cannot help it when it comes to an axolotl. Do I have a home for it yet? No, I don't. Am I gonna build one? Yes. Yes, I am. Get this guy. I think we're gonna get the gold one next, just because it's up here. I mean, on the bright side, I got my clay, which is what I came here for. We will come back and explore this area later. So as you can see, this furniture mod offers so much for when it comes to decorating. I think they were supposed to add more, since I can keep scrolling down. I think I'm going to make a sucker for black and red related stuff. So we're gonna make a new bed, which I think I'm gonna put here. Let's see, we will do 2 of these. We'll have a couple shelves. We will do the cloth there. We'll have the books here. We'll put that there, as well as the cookie jar up there. I think you can put cookies in. You can make a couple of these other books. I'm a huge book nerd. I love to read. So I think that is very suitable for me. I'm gonna sleep real quick in our brand new bed, and then I am going to finish the interior, and I will be back when I have this house fully decorated and beautiful. Alright, now have the interior of the house at least semi-done. So I added in a bunch of bookshelves, leaves all over like the top, so it's not so bland. I added in some bookshelves and trapdoors, as well as armor stands over here. And then I did this. I don't really know what I was doing. I just thought it would look nice. That might change in the future, but there's still plenty of room for future addition, like the backpacks or like just different decorations in the future. There's something like this that I think would kind of look cool, but we are unfortunately nowhere near getting that. So for now, this is what the house looks like. Cannot wait to continue getting stuff to make it better. Next would be adding in details around the house, or we could finish off the episode by getting our animals into actual pens and not crammed like that. We might do the animals today, and I may do the detailing of the house off camera and get it ready for you guys for the next episode, just because I feel like we are slowly running out of time in today's video. We are going to go ahead and plan out an area where we want to put our animal pens. So if we go into free cam, we can kind of get a good idea for what we want to do. I think right here in this patch is going to be where we have the animal pens. So we need to get rid of this area and make this a little bit flatter. Now hello? What? There we go. What the heck? There it is. So I usually build barns for my animals, but I think I'm gonna do something a little bit different for today. There we are. So I think that looks a lot better. So we're gonna now flatten up this area a little bit over here. The only thing about this is I have to get rid of all of these, and I don't have my buckets on me. Oh, lovely, rain. not the type of water that I needed. We have so much to cover. Oh, there's a creeper over there. Get rid of this guy so it doesn't cause any problems. Of course, two more just spawned in as I got rid of one. Oh, ouch. Thought I'd killed it. Oh, are you serious? I feel like no matter where I go, they always seem to find me. If you're wondering where I get all my dirt from, this is where I get all of it from. They always have to show up every single episode. I'm pretty sure they were in last week's episode. I'm pretty sure they were in the first episode. I don't even know what episode we're on. 4? Ouch. Wait, I just realized. Didn't I get the bad omen last episode? I am just now realizing that I didn't have it at the start of today's episode. So if I still have this bad omen by next episode, we will gear up and attempt to do a raid. Should I see if that natter's friendly? It's so cute. No, I'm not gonna risk it. I have 15 levels. It wants to come home with me. Look at it. Oh, there's another one. Oh, they're so cute. Once we build a home for my stinger, I want to get a deadly natter next. And I think I might get that one. They require chicken, which thankfully we have lots of. Get out of here. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, we have a lot of chickens already, so I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem. So our next dragon might be a deadly natter, so if you guys have any name suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I definitely want to get at least one dragon of each kind. I have a lot of plans for this series. I know it seems like I am going super slow and I'm not really progressing, but I want to take my time and enjoy this series. I don't really want to rush through it. I want to have fun. I want to make sure I see everything that there is to see and I showcase this beautiful and amazing fun mod to the best of my ability. If you guys have any suggestions for what you guys want to see in this series, you are also welcome to put that in the comments below. Alright, so we have this area done. So we can, oh my god, this is so fun. So we can finally get these animals moved over. This is so fun. I am definitely getting myself more stingers. We have all of the mossy cobblestone and cobblestone that we are going to need. So now we can start on the pens. So what I do is I pretty much just make an outline with cobble. Now we are going to kind of fill it in with slabs. I know it looks kind of rough and ugly, but we are going to fix that. And then we'll go in with some leaves. This part is always a trial and error. Like I said, wrong button. Trial and error at making it look good. Okay, I think that's looking pretty good so far. Now we just need to continue all the way around. Not again, come on. Just let me build in peace. Alright, well, unfortunately, I am sadly running out of time to finish this in today's episode. So I can either do this off camera and then start next week's episode with moving in all of the animals, or we can start next week's episode off with this entire thing being completed, as well as our house being fully detailed, and then we start a brand new adventure next episode. I really do wish that I could have finished this in today's episode, but unfortunately it's taking a bit too long. So we will finish this maybe next week, or I will have it done or halfway done in next week's episode. You're gonna take one quick nap before saying our farewells. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. And if you want to see more Dragoncraft or more from me in general, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and leave a like, as it helps me out a lot. So without further ado, I will see you guys in another video. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.